السلام عليكم. اذا في واحد عربي يجي فيديو انا الحين انصحك تطلع برا، راح اتكلم انجليزي ما راح اتكلم عربي. السلام عليكم ومع السلامة. Okay, for the English people though, I'm gonna tell you how to skip. I did not connect in my headset. Wow. I am a professional. Now, I'm gonna today in today's video, we're gonna basically I will teach you how to escape the map on or like how to do it against bosses specifically. The fastest way to skip an area to a boss. We are escaping the map. And let's, because Blackwell Guardian, I don't really think I need to speak about him. Anyway, let's start from here. In creative mode, because I can't be bothered. And let me get this, and because we will need these later on. And this is the defensive fish, this is the angel feather, and this is the healing potion, or acid flask. Now, the first two bosses you can do are Solarius and Floral Knight. But to first beat this guy, Solarius, so the Solarius is one of the bosses you can't actually skip, except if you go here, do that method, continue on. Let's go all the way to the roof. Yeah. So the roof has many ways to escape. I don't think it's not understood. The first way to escape is going here and then now you've escaped and skipped Hilarious. Another method will be also from here. You go here. Oh my god. Jump, escaped. And then we have another one where we have to go here. But when you go here, just shift. And there you go, you've escaped the map. And then we have the final one requiring a neo jump to here. Or or you can jump down here, here, and then to here, and press that button, do whatever you want, the sanctuary, and then kill yourself with a bow and arrows. Then go back here to do, because this door will be open, and then you can do this one. This is skip number 1 for Solarius, or if you want to kill him, there's no actually fast way method. And for this guy, also, Floral Knight, which is not a guy, he's an it. It's a creature, by the way. You can't really skip him as well. So all you need to do is go there and kill him from the normal path if you get the shortcut. The thing is, I want to talk about this. These are the only two bosses I would say you can't skip. So what are the actual fastest way to skip an area to a boss? After we kill those two, let's say Wolfpack. From this spot, we can go along the lines of these, and that's basically the first method. I've already showcased it. I don't really remember how to do it, but I will do it for the sake of everyone. Give me slowness one, because you get slowness one when you play the game. Basically, you have to jump across all of these. As you can see, I'm not actually gonna do it 100%, but it's possible. I've done it before, not just before, I've done it multiple times. If you have defensive fish, this jump is possible. I don't think it's possible with slowness. I've tried hundreds of times. Jump down here and then continue here, and then you just continue on through between the trees. You can do a new jump or through this path, and then you can do this and then jump another time. I don't remember if there's another path because I didn't do it. Yeah, you have to do the specific jump. So here, and then a quick neo jump. There we go, right here. Now, we've skipped this place. What about this place? How do we skip this place? Simple. We just go here. It's pretty easy. We just skip Wolfpack. There we go. And then you go across this, and yeah, Wolfpack has been skipped. Another thing is, if you want to skip the Scar plus this guy, actually just there. It's a difficult jump in my opinion, I do have to say so, but you will get it consistent. It's not that hard, to be honest. I don't have that much stamina, game. What is that? Whatever, I'm not gonna do a command block. So basically, we just have to jump across these houses. Now we jump across to this house. Go here. and now here, and now here, and then basically the end of it is going to be a new jump. And there you go. You can go straight to Olaf. You skip Wolf. I meant Frostbear, which is this guy over here. Where's Frostbear? Here he is. This is Frostbear. You skip him, and if you want even more, you can go to Theodore. Now, you might be asking, I don't want to do Theodore. He's ass. He's annoying. Nobody likes Theodore. Okay, so what if for Theodore you can't really do him, but what if you get stuck here? What if you want to go back to Olaf? You don't want to go through the route of going to forgot his name. Frostbear. Just jump here, here, and then go forward. And then you want to keep your distance as high as possible with these rocks. So just climb a few on like the most you can climb to, and that's basically it. To stay the top of everything you can. And then once you get here, you might be asking me, how do you actually do this? There's no way, like as you can see. Basically, you just go across these until you reach the end, and then you'll be back to here, which we've already showcased with this new jump. But again, you can just kill this guy and then go up the house and wherever. Now, to actually go here and skip the place, his place, the catacombs, scorching catacombs. Again, skip here, but the difference is we need to heal. So we jump here. We just have to reach one of these spots. So the first method is to reach this place, and then jumping here, and then jumping here. And then you have to do a very precise jump with the feather. But it's very hard. But basically you will reach this. Oh my god, the sounds. You will basically reach this and you can find them immediately. Another method will be to just jump down here, heal, go down here, and then flick the lever, and you'll be left out, so you go. And then you'll be returned to here, from this to this, and then go up, and there you go, the door is opened. Or you can jump, skip him entirely, and grab the key. I meant the fire wand. Well, after jumping on top to here, and then going to get the fire wand. And then you can do a specific jump from this to this. Then follow the path. You will be back to Wolf Packs. Or, well, the Wolf Den. We've basically skipped all of this. Now, to this place, Olaf's Keep. We need to get the bonfire first, because I also need a totem. Basically, we need to get damaged and get hit here. So if I summon the place, as you can see, he's coming to me. There we go, and there you go. And then I just climb up the staircase, continue on. The problem is there's no real path to, well, continue this. It's impossible to just skip all of this, so you will unfortunately have to. It's not that hard. You just continue here, press that, drop down, and then continue up the stairs. And there you go, you've reached Olaf. Olaf is unique, but I will showcase that later. We want to go to Floral Night, where we can actually skip the boss fight entirely. After you get here, where you don't want to fight him, you can get up here, and a simple new jump will help you. Now, all you need to do is get on top of this one, grab that seed, kill yourself with a bow, and then to the sewers. Again, the sewers are unskippable. That's disappointing. Through the pit, to the sewers, yeah. Can't. Well, technically speaking, you can do a method, but I haven't really tested it. If you could swim in the water, you could, technically speaking, skip this. Anywho, we could go here. With the strange seed, you can open this. And this is Vera's domain. Vera's domain is one place that I think everybody hates. I don't like it. It's annoying. Honestly, it just feels like Blight Town all over again. So the method to skip it is actually pretty simple. You can loot everywhere you want, whenever you want to do it. Instead of climbing this staircase, all you have to do is get up here with is intentional, and I think this jump is also intentional because it's structured in a way where you're supposed to do it. And then you can grab this pickaxe if you want, and then this one is also, I feel like, is intentional Now here you might be asking me, how do we do it? This is impossible unless you can do this 4-block jump. No, we don't have to. I mean, you can do this method and then new jump, new jump, new jump all the way to here. But my method is simpler, to where we can go up here, jump on top of this, and there we go. We've skipped all of. Oh yeah, by the way, just jump up here, not here. This is impossible. It's 1.5, not 1. And then there you go. You've skipped the entire location all the way to there, and the shortcut is there. And then from here, you can grab that weapon, that trident, and also from this, after you unlock this shortcut, you can drop down again, drop down here, and then all the way to there. You can get the bonfire, you can get the shortcut, and there you go. You've skipped all of this place. And one thing to note about all skip, since we've already done it, is once you do the skip where the Vindicator hits you, you can go grab the crossbow. That's 3 out of 4 weapons. Legendary weapons. Magic weapons, I guess. Now we've skipped practically everything except the temple cemetery, which we will go now. We will go to now. If you unlock it, you don't feel like doing all of this, right? You don't want to do this part, right? All you have to do is, you don't even need this. You need the puffer fish for this. The defense fish. Grab this defense fish, jump to here, potion, all the way to here, then to this place, and then you don't need the feather. You can use a totem, but I recommend the feather. And then you jump. You've skipped all of it. You can go here, or well, you can go to here, talk to this guy, go back up, get the shortcut, get that shortcut, use the shortcut to go down, and then go here, open this door, grab that. So when you go back to the thingy here, when you get TP'd, because obviously you're not supposed to fight him even after you talk to this guy, you're supposed to go there and then to this guy, talk to him, and then when you drop down to that shortcut, you'll be TP'd down here. If you get TP'd down here, all you have to do is just, the door will be open. So you skip that, go up the stairs, go up more stairs that you've already opened, and that guy is here, yay! And that temple cemetery is skipped entirely, unless you want to do these skips, where you just jump here. I already know the path, but yeah, it's shown if you press this button. As you can see, it shows the barriers, and even if you want to do it normally, this path is also gonna be with a thingy. I don't think we're missing anything except Death Emissary, which I don't really need to talk about. Like, we just jumped every single shortcut in Temple Cemetery. So technically speaking, Death Emissary would be right there if you kill, well, if you open the Monarch's door, the Great Monarch, which is the door to the Sanctum. The Sanctum you need to kill Solarius for, so unfortunately we can't. You can either do the GB, yeah, grab phase, and then go to here, which I've already showcased in my speedrun video, or kill all the bosses, which is the main point. Now, to go to the DLC without killing any boss, we gotta do the roof skip again, and then, as you can see, yeah, we just, wait, no, yeah, right here. We go over across to here, crouch, because there's barrier, and then we continue walking, we continue, and by the way, instead of using a totem, you can jump down and then click and leave. That's also another method, but whatever suits your boat. Jump down here, we can jump down here, we can use that chest to grab a few DLC items, including the feather. There we go. You can get already some pretty nice stuff, and then all you have to do is jump across to all of this, and then from that you gotta go all the way to here. So this jump to here, it's kind of difficult with slowness. I don't have slowness. And then you can carry on across the cliff walk is the name of the run. Or at least, no, it's the name of the method. And then just go across the cliffs until you reach this tree where you jump down. As you can see, I'm not being killed. The game knows I'm in the King's Goal. And just carry on until you reach this spot where you just jump down into the Abyssal Swamp. even more down, and there you go. You reach this place where you can go up, and boom, click this button. You've skipped the watcher, and now you're here, and this door is open, and you can go anywhere in the DLC. To skip watcher, by the way, I mean, you can do either of two methods. Let me just give myself more totems. So let me just work at it. Okay, we need to bring one of the DLC enemies to here. I'm gonna grab the axe guy, because melee is preferable. Okay, axe dude, please come to me. Just be wary that because he can shoot you. See what I mean? He's a bad guy. Enemies die if they come close to a campfire, so be careful when you bring him. Holy, he deals so much damage. Do I have resistance? Yeah. So all you have to do is time it. There we go. You jump here. Shortcut acquired. And then you can go to the watcher. Honestly, I wanna kill the watcher right now, but I'm not going to. A simple method to do it will be entering the fog wall, going all the way to here, climb the stairs, go to here. To make it even easier, open these and these without even. You can just use it, and then with even with slowness or with speed, you can just jump here and then press that one. Now, since we're here, I'm gonna talk about Termina. Termina, just gotta first talk to her here, because she gives you a dialogue once you get here. We're not gonna listen to it. The first step to, well, skipping her is, since we already did the cliff walk, we can already go down, which leads to here. And the first step to skipping this place, which isn't even that hard, by the way. You can climb up the stairs to escape everything, except phantoms. So be wary. And then once you drop down here, it's a simple straight path. Cross these bridges to here. And that's the first crystal. Or at least the first flame. The second flame, you can also use this elevator we already unlocked through the cliff walk by going down here. Now, the mini demon, or the second watcher, will be here. You can just skip him by jumping here. From here to here, you skip him, press this to kill him, and then go here. Now this one's also annoying, so all you need to do to skip it is jump here, drop down, jump, and yeah, we did it. We skipped the entire thing. I don't like this area. You grab this, up this one shortcut, this one bonfire, this one sharp stone, up, unlock, and then with the key you can unlock this, and that's the second crystal. And from that you can already go to the third crystal, which is gonna be right here, and then here, and then once you enter, instead of going through the doors and whatnot, let's go up the stairs, jump here. We're not even flicking the lever, you can just drop down, jump here, and carry on up. And that's the third crystal to unlocking Termina. And then you'll be obviously transported into here with the jail, and then you gotta go use the trapdoor, and then you gotta use the elevator, and then go back to Termina. We've skipped everything except Forgotten King, which is one of those unique bosses where you are needed to do this part, and I think it's pretty simple, because you first press this button. As you can see, something happened. And then you gotta shoot this one. Particle effect. There we go. You gotta shoot it because I don't think you can reach it. And yeah, you gotta shoot it. This is the only time a bow is mandatory. And then you can go to here. You can see something thing, and then you can in the water. And then once we've done all of that, we don't need to climb up these. We want to go to the final one right here with the feather, the angelic feather, and press this, which will open it. See? There we go. And obviously get this wall of lag. And that's one way to skip. Well, not skip, just the path to him, because you can't skip him. We've done every single boss now, yes, except for Master, because, well, you need to go to the Temple Cemetery to grab the scythes, which are the final weapon we have not gotten. And to get them, all you need to do is go here to this area. This is right after exiting this room. You can jump down here, here, and right into this one. Boom. You grab that, you get every single magic weapon, which allows you to go to the no, it's not a Colosseum, it's like a war arena. And you can fight War Master. Now, the thing is, Magnus and Lord of the Depths. Death Emissary, you can just kill him after doing all of that. Magnus, you can't skip unless you do the, well, after you kill Solarius, GB. Grab phase. And then you go to him. Thing is, this doesn't open. But what if you want to kill him immediately without killing Solarius? Now, this is all theoretical. I want to show you my progress on it. Before we show you the progress, I want to show you something unique about Olaf's Keep. Olaf's Keep must be the buggiest place ever because I can skip it in multiple ways. So the first step, or at least the first method, is to jump here. And now with the pufferfish, oh my god, to here, and then carry on, and then jump here, and then jump here, and there you go. You've practically escaped the map. One other method would be within the location, where you jump up here, and then continue walking across all of this. Yeah, it's really dumb how it's possible, but it's possible. And then I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, right here. Jump up here, and there you go. You have escaped the map again. Another method is going to be from this spot, where you we don't need this one, by the way. We only needed the defensive fish for this jump, which is a 4-block jump, which I don't know if you can do with slowness 1. This one you can do with slowness 1, but I don't have slowness 1. So basically, from here to here, I've tested it multiple times with and without slowness. There we go. I mean, I don't think so. I did have slowness, I think. Either way, you can skip the map again. And the fourth one will be here. This one I would say is the hardest one to execute because it's like a diagonal jump. Oh, there we go. And a theoretical one, theoretically speaking, one would be to here, to jump all the way here with a defensive fish, of course. And then you can jump here, do a 4-block Neo, and then here. That would be the 5th method. And also from Floral Knight, after doing the Neo from here, you can actually ignore jumping down there. We can go here, drop down here, up down to this place, here, boom. Oh, and then we go here. Okay, and then we can drop down to here. Boom, boom, and there we go. We have Olaf's Keep already open and unlocked. And you drop down. Oh, I guess you can drop down to here, but doesn't make sense. Anyhow, you can go here already. One thing I would like to note is Magnus and Lord of the Depths. You can't really skip them or like do anything magical with them. Like there's no method to enter them, which is unfortunate. But either way, I am appreciative of every method and skip I found. I would like to note that I have a theory, and a theory has been failing since a long time. First of all, I've theorized that you can get from here to there, which we get super close, but we can't. The thing is, even if we get here, we would need Theodore to hit us. Theodore is easy to do, which is because he TPs. But the first step would be to reach here. How do you reach here? You can't, it's impossible. Which brings me up to the fact that I learned today from this jump to here, which I've already showcased just now. You can jump down here, and yeah, you can drop down here and then go back up the path to go back here. But we don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about jumping from here to down here, where you can jump even more. And from here to here, you can jump again. And then from this spot, we can call Theodore to hit us. You might be asking me, that's not possible. With Theodore, it's possible. Because Theodore can TP to us. So all we need to do, basically, is lure him. And I will do that. And I will showcase it. Because this is one of the methods that I really want to try out. And I've been trying for a long time and I've never been able to do it. Except now. I'm going to give myself resistance. Because I think it's fair to say this is all testing. So it would be fine. Oh yeah, and to escape his arena, you just burn yourself. And then from here, you burn yourself and then do the jump. Hey? Okay. There we go, I did it. And then we can talk to him and then he will appear. Now we just need him to do the TP attack. But he doesn't want to really do it, you know? Dude, can you do the... Now this is all RNG. I don't want to wait for the TP attack, dude. I'm not gonna... Dude, where are you? Theodore, where are you? There we go. You can TP to us now. Now, all I need to do... There we go. Now we can bring him everywhere we want. All I need to do is lure him in. Obviously, I'm gonna lure him slowly, and this is all RNG, by the way. This is very hard to do, even in a real game. And then we need to bring him all the way to here, because we will be climbing the houses. Can you get up here? Thank you. So we do the Neo jump, as I previously said. Why not have speed? Oh yeah, because the game says give him resistance first and then speed. Oh yeah, one thing to note is to increase your render distance as much as possible. So if I increase it, now he will do it. Is he? Oh yeah, he's cooked. Oh yeah, he's cooked. Damn. Anywho, his arena is loaded now, so all I need to do is do the shortcuts we've already done. Get up the stairs, and then TP him up here. Yes, good, good. And then we can do a theoretical jump from here to here. And then drop down here. Yeah. And then up here, which I've already shown. Drop up and jump here. And then finally, we can get him up here. There we go. And then this is where our theory ends, because it is theoretically speaking to do anything here. Can you jump up here, please? Thank you. Now I'm gonna lower that to, I don't know what I had it as. I think 16. Boom. I don't know. So this is where our testing ends, because, well, he can't really do much. Unless, well, he... Holy shit! It actually worked! What the fuck? And then, Angel! Oh my god! Yay! I'm happy, by the way. And then, yeah, Magnus. Oh, yeah, you're gonna die instantly, bro. We killed Theodore! And then we can fight this guy. And then, after you kill Magnus, that's it. You did it. That actually was possible. I'm really proud of that. I didn't really try it before recording, because I just discovered that jump. I just discovered this jump where you go here, here, and then go up here. But I've always known that if you get here, you can do it with Theodore. And it was always a possibility. I didn't really test it until now. Okay, I am so baffled. I am amazed. Anywho, this is the way of kings, all bosses, skips, and whatnot. I'm really proud of what I've done just now. That was possible. I'm honestly shocked. And to Lord of the Depths, do I really need to talk about him? Like how to skip to him? Like it's just kill Magnus plus kill Lord of the Depths. I mean kill the Emissary plus Lord plus Magnus. For that, and then click this bonfire, and there you go. Yay! We've done the Wave Kings. That's it. We don't really have anything else to do with the Wave Kings. I'm joking. We have a lot of things still to do. I'm not done. I will say that I am working on 3 videos right now. One I can spoil is the Sister Frida video. So yeah, Sister Frida is actually gonna be real. I'm clicking save every single time I edit. So this time I will not lose the video. Hopefully. It's honestly a fun video. I'm trying to improve my editing. This video I won't edit, but the other ones I will. At least this one I won't edit, and then the other ones that are like Sister Frida, the 2 videos I'm planning, those will be edited. But for now, thanks for watching, and masama. Bye.